So this is the DUNU DN242, and what it's proposing is highly ambitious for its price point. It generally presents a feature set that you typically see in the higher end IEM market. Let's take a look at the specifications here. We are dealing with a Tribrid configuration boasting 8 drivers per side. That's 2 dynamic drivers for the low end, 4 balance armatures handling the mids and highs, and crucially a pair of actual microplanar drivers for the ultra high frequencies. When you try to integrate this much complexity and varying driver technology into a shell under $400, the result is frequently a lack of cohesion. However, DUNU seems to have accomplished something significant here. They haven't just thrown parts at the wall, they have engineered a remarkable focused piece of equipment. But before we deem this nurture model a genuine value proposition at $349 US, we need to carefully assess whether its specific sonic characteristics align with your listening preferences. Beginning with the unboxing experience, the presentation is certainly more expensive than the industry standard. They have incorporated this distinct nurture aesthetic. It's an interesting design choice leaning into mythology artwork without crossing over into the more distracting anime waifu style you see from some competitors. It is more tastefully executed. The accessories package is comprehensive. I want to highlight the case. It is in an olive green. It's a welcome departure from the utilitarian and ubiquitous tech grey or black that we see everywhere. The ear tip selection here is also pretty strong. You get 3 distinct sets of ear tips, including the very popular SNS ear tips, which offer superior fit and seal stability. You also get the candy and the regular DUNU ear tips. The cable is where they add value as well. They have this modular Q-lock system. It allows for native 3.5 and 4.4 terminations without the use of bulky intervening dongles. It is an efficient and clean solution. And yes, of course, these nurture trading cards as well. The one that is in the auto style is guaranteed, the others are randomized. I appreciate this strange, almost collectible nature of packaging. It's quite cool, but I won't be buying another DN242 just to collect ones that I'm missing. The critical component, the build. The chassis is 3D printed by Hegears, a known quantity in the industry, but the faceplate, it's a deep glossy red base with gold and white layers. It offers a surprising sense of 3-dimensionality and visual depth that elevates its perceived value well above the sub 400 price. Alright, let's move beyond the peripherals and discuss the sound signature. From my testing, I used the reference grade Lotupor GT2 and the Dita Navigator. The sound signature is broadly V-shaped but avoids the common pitfalls of dead tuning. It's a very correctly executed V-shape. The bass section, managed by the 2 dynamic drivers, is powerful and impactful. It provides the necessary air-moving punch for a convincing kick drum presentation, but it remains controlled. Crucially, it doesn't introduce boom or mud into the lower mid-range. It is really well defined. But the mid-range, this is the technical centerpiece of the DN242. If your primary focus is vocal-centric music, be it male or female, this is where the DN242 distinguishes itself. The note weight is substantial, the texture is high resolution, and the overall presentation is incredibly refined. There's a subtle warm tilt that contributes to a more organic and human presentation. I'll argue that this is one of the most prominent vocal presentations available in this specific price bracket. Whether is it piano articulation or complex guitar works, the clarity and resolution are exceptional. Moving on to treble, the inclusion of the microplanars ensures exceptional treble extension, easily reaching 40 kHz. It is airy and open, yet critically it's smooth. There is no fatiguing harshness or sibilance in the upper registers. The soundstage isn't vast or stadium-like, but it's presented in a very cohesive, natural, small avenue experience. You get accurate width and height, and because the dynamic driver are so well integrated, the depth perception is also pretty solid. Next up, some comparisons. So a logical comparison would be its slightly more affordable sibling, the DN142. The DN142 is the fun option. It's warmer, more aggressive in the bass, and generally looser in presentation there as well. It's an energetic listen, a bit more boom booms. The 242 is the more precise tool. It provides higher fidelity, significantly tighter bass control, and a vastly superior vocal presentation. So if your priority is critical listening, analyzing musical textures, and achieving higher resolution, then the additional $100 price difference for the 242 is easily justifiable. It's a clear technical upgrade. And so for the final assessment, the DN242 does not compete directly with four-figure flagships. That's simply quite an unfair comparison. But for $349, I think it's highly competent, technically strong IEM that offers an elevated level of performance for its price class. If you're looking for a rich vocal forward signature paired with a well-controlled fun low end, this is a very strong recommendation. If you found this technical deep dive valuable, please consider subscribing. Also, on a personal note, I've also launched a travel channel, the Superchong Adventures. If you want to see my approach to travel and food content, the link is below. And once again, thank you for watching the Superchong Super Audio Show. I'll see you in the next one.